Hey everybody, Fat Pappy Bushcraft. Hope you guys are doing good. Um, I've been super busy. I'm not gonna really get into it much today. We're just gonna do some fishing. I haven't been out here since the last time you guys saw me live fishing, so I haven't been doing anything. But I'll have a video coming out, and I'll be talking about all that. We're just gonna do some fishing tonight, though. Thank you guys for coming in. I don't expect a whole lot of people because I've been MIA for what about I'll turn this on for a minute so you guys can see me. Um, I don't know, a month and a half. So, but glad to see you guys in here. Yeah, man, chopped all the hair off. Just been it's been good. It's been good lately. So, yeah, I did. I guess I did go live for a second on the 4th, and it was like horrible reception. But right now it's um yeah. 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 No. Okay. Yeah, no, you can come down here all night long. They got it open because the boats come and go all the time. Yeah, it's like one of those like hay marinas. So the boats are coming and going all night long. So they never lock that. Yeah, the cops come down every once in a while, but no, no, as long as you're not causing any trouble, they don't care if you're down here. So I've been fishing it for 20 years. Yeah, yeah. I just catfish down here. Uh, good sized channels. I caught it just in the last year, probably 15, 20 that were 18 plus pounds catfish. So channels. So I know the walleye do run through here too. I just I think it's more like a like spring thing. Is when they probably going up mile long pier, which is in Lorraine. That place is confusing to get to. It's that they do have a gate there, and you have to but you just push the button and it opens for you. But if you put in mile long pier, Lorraine, if you go right off the side, you're 4 feet from the water, and you're a mile out into the lake on the pier. So there's some there next to the power plant in Avon Lake. Down there, you drop off there, a bunch of shadow there too. I've never had luck here. Yeah, I've never had luck here for shad, but out there, that's where I'll stop there and grab it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. No, all of them. But the other river that's really good to do is the Huron River, which is like 15 minutes from here. Okay. Do you like steelhead? Okay. If you like steelhead, it's about 30 minutes from here, um, going east, the Rocky River. It's like a world renowned steelhead fishery. So you go down there, it's shallow. It's a shallow river, but it's super fun. And they got lots of steelhead down there. That's about to kick off in a couple months when the steelhead start running. It's nuts though. Okay. I had a buddy, and his name was Ryan, and he lived in Rome. He had a buddy in where? Yeah. He would, oh No kidding.
And you can sit over and you're running 180, 190 mile an hour on that bypass.
Wow.
And you smell what good they shit.
Oh yeah, that's big.
And then these two streets in the middle was Tennessee.
Yeah.
And then they were filming another one with
Oh yeah.
that was
Okay.
right on Big College in Michigan.
Oh no kidding. That's awesome.
And the picture,
Okay.
it was filmed on part of it was filmed on uh, the bypass over there. And the main story was he was down in Atlanta doing the All Margaret party.
Yeah.
I'm Jackie.
My name's Matt.
Matt,
Yeah.
where you from?
I grew up southeast of here. It was in Avon, which back when I was growing up there, they had two stoplights.
Yeah,
It was,
well, we live
and
right
now
up,
they build everything.
we live right up here on Beach.
Okay. Yeah, everybody calls me Backwoods, but yeah, I spend all the time in the woods.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
yeah.
I just,
Oh, okay.
we got the biggest, I mean, one of the main places that we named for Fort Hill Campground.
Okay.
There's a bunch of CATFISH.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They were killing the very
Oh, no
hottest
kidding. Okay. Yeah.
and
Yeah, that's my son's favorite movie.
I was working out at the rock course in
Okay.
Rome, and 10 minutes they come over there and run this. Oh, they got them in. We run all of our locks and everything through. They put it on, and then we was also, I was also working there for a rock in the Olympics was getting on, and we took the roof off one of their buses and painted it
Oh, no
for
kidding.
the Olympics.
That's awesome. That's fun. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
I just seen a bunch of people down here, Doc, so I just want to show you these little pictures.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I have the most luck for down here? Catfishing carp.
Nice spot.
I caught it was the first carp I ever caught. I just started fishing for basket bars. And the first one I caught was in April, and it was 33 pounds last night. Oh yeah, yeah. I was like, this isn't. I'm like, this is no channel cat because we don't. So like, if you like flathead catfishing, there's no flathead here. It's really weird. There's no flatheads in here, but the Huron River has flatheads. So, and that's well, they all meet out at the lake. Yeah, so Lake Erie is like literally like an eighth of a mile right up here. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I go down to Oklahoma a lot. I go fish in Oklahoma and go down to Texas and that buddy that live down there. We're about to Texas. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. That closest I've gotten to 100 was 82. 82 times, and that was in the Huron. That was a flathead over there. I caught blues in Oklahoma, but I don't. They were never. Biggest one was maybe 24, 25 pounds. Oh yeah, it's so nice. And it's so cheap. Gosh, it's ridiculous. Yeah. Oh yeah.
You don't hit that in West Side.
No. this river is really, you can't tell how fast it's moving. Like, you could get rain and it would look like it's sitting still, but underneath the current, it's just flowing. That's why I use, like right now, I'm using about 3 ounces of weight just to hold it down. Yeah. Oh, really? Wow. Oh. Yeah, I had that. Yeah, I had it happen when I was in Oklahoma with the guard, with the alligator guard. Steel leaders. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a dinosaur. Yes. Lake sturgeon are they're massive. Oh yeah. Yeah, I saw a 7 foot out by the Avon Lake power plant just east of here. On Christmas Eve one night I was down there fishing. I did my Santa Claus for my kids and then I snuck out and went fishing for Christmas. Yeah. Yeah, oh, yeah, all night long. Yeah, no, no. It's safe too. Everybody down here is really nice. So yeah, I've never had any issues down here with anybody. Everybody's always been good. Yeah. Oh, I bet. Yeah. No, no. Yeah, it was nice meeting you guys too. If you ever see me down here, stop over with the shed. All right. Yeah. Oh, I love to hear them. So, all right. You guys have a great night. Be safe. Okay. All right. We'll talk to you soon. Let's see. Sorry, everybody. Somebody stopped by that I don't know, and they were just asking if they could fish down here all night. I see lots of people in here, and he actually, they were from Georgia. Now I'm on the river. I'm on the Vermilion again right now. I'm getting eaten alive by bugs too. They're all over everything. Sorry I wasn't there though. Yeah, it's just there's hardly any lights on down here tonight. That's why it's kind of. But you guys will be able to see the rods once I turn the light off. But hi, Karen. I'm gonna kind of go back here and see who I missed. Karen, and we got Demoose and Paula Harvey. All right, yeah, I'm all caught up now. So glad to have everybody in here. I'm gonna turn this light off though. But yeah, it was some nice people. They were from Georgia, and the one guy there, I remembered. Uh, you guys remember Wonder Arts and Adventures, maybe? But I remembered him talking about Rome, Georgia, before, and that's where they were from. And he was asking. I told him like, oh, I had a friend used to tell me about Rome, Georgia, and oh, I'm getting hit right now. We might have a fish on. We'll wait and see what happens. But that was a good tug there. I don't know if you guys saw that, but or I'm sure you heard it. Um, but yeah, he said Brian's name sounded familiar, so they came up here for their daughter. Their daughter moved up here from Georgia,
and he said he saw me fishing down here and wondered if you could fish down here at night if they closed all, um, and they don't. So he was excited about that. He was telling me fishing stories and Georgia stories. It's always nice when you meet somebody like that. I wasn't sure what was going on. Every once in a while, you get cars that pull up, and sometimes you get some drunk people or whatever. But they were super nice. But I want to thank everybody for being in here tonight. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. I know it's been a while, and I'm sorry. Miss everybody. Everything's been good. I'm doing a video. I'm not, like I said, I'm just fishing tonight, so I'm not going to get into like what's been going on because I'm going to talk it out in the video. And sorry that I walked away there for a minute too. Um, there's a ton of boat trap. Well, this is actually so, and it's funny because they're going past. There's a marina to the east of me, and there's a marina to the west of me. So I know I appreciate you guys' support. I don't, and this is one thing I'll say, and I kind of talk about it in the video I'm going to be putting out, but it's just like I got my friends on here that come and hang out with me, and that's what this is. I'm just going to keep doing my thing. I'm not worried about anything else anymore. Like, I got my company and everything else, and everything's just going good, and I'm happy and healthy. You guys can't see right now because of the light and stuff, but I've lost. That pole keeps getting little itty bitty hits, but I've lost. I'm down to 221 pounds right now. The last time you guys saw me, I weighed 244. So my weight's been coming down, and that's due to lifestyle changes, eating, stuff like that. But still have my Monster every once in a while. I was like falling asleep. That's why I grabbed one. And I really didn't want coffee. That rod keeps getting hit. Just using night crawlers tonight. Nothing fancy. Just some night crawlers. Just hanging out. I'm just having fun. I haven't fished since the last time you guys saw me fish. I haven't fished. So, and I got this other light. Oop, wrong light. There we go. Now you guys can see the rods a little better, I think. But no, I really, really appreciate everybody being in here. That came in. I'm just hanging out. So, I got big, like huge news to talk to you guys about though. I'm really excited about it. I'm gonna try to like stand like this so the black light hits me when I do talk to you. But had to lose weight. My joints been killing me. That was the whole reason I decided I wanted to lose weight, was because my knees and everything else were killing me. I also just bought a new headlamp, and that was actually something that I purchased with Backwoods money. And this sucker is like way brighter than before. So it's got some good brightness. So really excited about that. But yeah, my joints are feeling better, back's feeling better. Just hoping to get some fishies on. It was like 94, 95 degrees today, and it's been raining, so it's super, super humid. Super, super humid. Crawling under cars was hurting while working. Yeah, man, that will do it. I did that for a while there too. I was a body man, and I was underneath cars and on the side of cars on my knees crawling around. That line keeps getting hit. It's just like not taking it though. So I did shrink the size of the hooks. I'm not using the big hooks that I usually use. I'm using some smaller ones today. So I'm interested to see if the catch, if I have better luck with them setting the hook. I'm still using circle hooks, but interested to see, if I have better luck. I wasn't sure if I was going to go live tonight or just make a video. Also, how do I sound, guys? So over this month and a half, almost 2 months since I put out a video, I got a new phone. Do you guys hear me? Like, does it sound a lot better? Do you still hear the crackling? These are just questions. I'm just curious. If you guys could let me know. Sounds good. Yeah, I haven't heard. Yeah, so the family doing great. They're all healthy. They're all happy. I am going to be doing an update in the video, so I'm not going to get too much into it because there is some big news. So I'm just excited to tell everybody, but I don't want to do it in the live. So there is going to be a video. I'm going to talk about it. There's some big news. Some stuff's been going on. It's great. So it's all good. I'm happy. I'm relaxed. It's the first time in I don't know how long that I feel relaxed and just feel good. Feel good about everything. Don't feel like anything can stop me right now. But yeah, no, the kids, Amanda's good. Amanda's healthy. She's home with the kids right now. Um, kids had, and that's I'll be talking about in the got hit again. I'll talking about it in the video. But the kids had a big week last week. It was a huge week for them. So that was a big thing. But I'll be talking about that in the video, and I think that's going to come out Monday. And I'm going to just try to get back to doing the videos when I can, when I'm available. I've just been kind of busy and kind of took a vacation, I guess, a little bit. So just hoping to get some fish on tonight. Um, I've had luck down here a lot this year, so I did stop down one of my other fishing spots at the lake, and it was oh, that looked weird. It looked like it was on because of the light hitting it. Yeah, everything's good. I got the one thing that stinks right now. All right, so you know that thing that I made with the rod to hold the poles? It broke the other day. So I got something. I'm gonna fix it. I got something else that I'm gonna try to get them back up, but that broke, and the back of my truck right now has all my work tools in it. I've got like 4 vacuums in here. I got an ionizer in here. I got painting stuff, all my cleaning supplies, paint cans. Had a big job I just finished today that was super interesting. This guy bought a house, an investor, and the house that he bought, the guy painted the basement floor before he bought it. And the person who lived in the house before, that owned the house, would leave their dog in the basement all day when they went to work, and the dog urinated all over the basement floor, and instead of cleaning the basement floor properly, he just painted over it. Hey, Sharon Cecil, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. But yeah, he just painted over all the urine. So he hired me, and this is actually kind of out of my scope of work that I usually do, but it was a friend of a friend, and I had to grind down the paint off of the concrete, and then I'd use like an enzyme cleaner to clean it up. And then I repainted it today, and that's why I have painting stuff in here. I usually don't do painting. That's usually something that I don't handle. But we got, oh, that was a hard hit. It didn't take it, but it was a hard hit. I keep having bugs land all over me. Might just be small fish coming through too. Might not be anything of any size. We'll find out though. I was on the phone with 12 Stones when I got here when I was working on my Damoose. What's up? Yeah, oh, Paula, it was gross. The first day I was there, and I just went to go grind down the spots. You could actually see the dog urine coming up through the paint, through the floor paint. So what I did was I soaked everything up, and I marked all the spots on the ground where the urine was coming up. And I started with those spots and ground down all the paint, and then used an enzyme cleaner. I cleaned that whole basement floor like 3 or 4 times. That's actually what it took until we didn't have a smell down there anymore. And then I primed it. and then I painted it, um, used oil-based stuff on it, so it's gonna hopefully seal anything else that could be in there in there. So Salem, Ohio. What's Salem by, Josh? I is that out west? What's the nearest city to it to Salem? I'm trying to think. I've been to Salem. I don't remember where it is though. It's been a long time. I mean, I'm talking 20 plus years. So Paul, my clothes when I got back in the truck, and like I knew when I was down there that like it smelled like it was stuck in my nose. But my clothes actually absorbed all the smell from the dog urine when I was in there, and I got back in the truck, and it was disgusting. But the basement's like brand new now. It smells great. It was an old, really cool old house. It was like early 1900s when it was built, and it's the big block walls, but it was horrendous. It was horrendous. And if it, I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't have taken the job on if it wasn't for a friend, like that. We had a mutual friend in common. I knew I could do it. But it's something that like, it was a bigger job that took multiple trips and longer time. Usually, I don't do jobs that take multiple trips for cleaning. By Youngstown, I don't know, 2.5, 3 hours, probably. I mean, right now, I don't know. Yeah, probably 2.5, 3 hours. That'd be my guess. I mean, Youngstown's closer to Pennsylvania, down. Well, you know where it is, Josh. I don't know, but anyways, I guess you know what? I might have been in. I might that might have been a lie. I think 2018 we were down in that area. We kind of went through when we were going down because we went down to Wayne National Forest. I will, Fat Pappy. Thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Have a good night. Might have to give these a couple little reels here. Get the earth moving a little bit. The earth moving. All right, let's see what happens now. We got it moved up, got the earth moving a little bit. Got another boat coming in here. I thought it was a pontoon. It almost looks like a riverboat. It's just like a really done up pontoon. Oh, look at that. Like a super done up. Where I'm fishing? Oh, I'm up at Vermilion. I don't know, eighth of a mile away from the lake right now. I'm kind of by. Um, I'm just east of Sandusky, like Cedar Point. But yeah, I'm in Vermilion right now. Yeah, 20 minutes from Sandusky, maybe 25 minutes. I don't know. Depends how you drive, I guess. I'm soaked right now out here. I'm just soaked. It's just it's just like wet blanket. That was a good hit. It's just not taking it. Must be, I'm guessing, smaller fish. That's my guess. Or they're just playing with it a little bit. Just having some funsies. Yeah, I'm 5-10 minutes from Lorraine. Which, I want to say this right now while I'm on here. Prayers out to the families and the officers that were hurt in that attack the other day. That was horrendous. So, prayers out to all those families. That's just, I can't even imagine. Can't even imagine what that'd be like. But yeah, I am. I'm really. That's why I said, because I am really close to Lorraine. Actually, that's really close to Lorraine. Is really close to where I grew up. I didn't grow up far from Lorraine. Hey, Mr. MT Homestead, how are you doing? Yeah, I was like, I grew up maybe 15 minutes away from Lorraine in a city called Avon. It was real tiny when I was growing up in it. Now it's got shopping centers, and there's like nothing there when I was growing up. It was awesome. We had a volunteer fire department. It was like the smallest little fire station ever. They had like one, two trucks. August 9th. I'm going to get in trouble for this. I don't know if Amanda's watching, but Amanda, what day is your brother's wedding? My brother in law is getting married, and I might be that weekend. Camping at Sardis Lake, Oklahoma this weekend. Nice. That's fun. I haven't gotten to do anything. I've been busy because I started my company. I've been really busy, just slammed with work. It's been good. I don't usually like working on the weekends, but I work today, and I'm actually going to be working tomorrow too, because I want to get some of the stuff done this week so I don't have to do it at the end of next week. Mrs. Backwoods says August 2nd, so that's the weekend after, so nothing that weekend. Thank you, Amanda. Love you. There's your answer, Josh. I don't have anything going on the weekend of August 9th. I knew it was the beginning of August. I just couldn't remember if it was August, like the 2nd or the 9th. He was getting married. I bet we're. Hey, Puroki. Happy birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to Puroki. It's JB's birthday today. She's 29 years old. Glad to have you in here, JB. Yeah, just hanging out, just doing some fishing. I've been so busy, and I'll get into a video about everything that's going on. But yeah, I guess the one thing I didn't post anything about. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you would have seen it. But my son Aiden, who you guys all know, he just turned 17. Um, so that was a big smack in the face that he was turning 17. I'm not doing okay with that. But yeah, he's 17. He had a good birthday, so we had fun. That was 2 weeks ago. Josh, are you going to tell me what's going on the 9th, or you just going to leave me hanging on that one? Or you just got free time? There were a bunch of people kind of down here when I got down here. There was one guy, and then a couple more showed up, and then they all left. And is there anybody over there? No. There's just some other people down at the other end catfishing. Oh, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, something like that. I think it's about 25 minutes. It's not too far. It's like a straight shot for me. I'm by all the major highways, so I can literally, where I live, I can get on 3 of the major highways in Ohio within 5 minutes. So got 9 solid people in here. That's awesome. I'm glad. 9. I like the number 9 for like having people in here. It makes it fun for the conversation. It's easy. It's relaxing. Oh, the monetization thing did get figured out. I did get it back shortly after. Um, I never got an answer to what it was, what happened, but I wasn't monetized for a little over a week, I think. And they never said. I ended up um, talking to, and it's a pain. It's horrendous trying to get this stuff fixed. But I had to talk to like 6 different people in chats on Google to get it handled and fixed properly. And so it kind of stunk because anybody that donated, like in April, and a little bit in March, none of that money, I didn't get it literally until like 3 weeks ago. So yeah, Josh, let's plan it out, man. You let me know, I'll make it happen. So there's if you're going to be going through that way, why don't you do this when you get a chance? Like, put the direction that you're going in, because there's some other spots that, because you'd be coming my way, but I know like the direction that you have to go in. So like there's other spots we could go to that aren't here that are also really good fishing. So let me know. These rods all keep getting little itty bitty bites. I need mama to come in here and just smash it. Smash it. It's a big old smash. I'll be back in a momento. I'm standing here at my truck and I locked my truck. I need to get something out of my backpack. Be right back. Sorry. Trains are coming. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, 80, there's tons of spots along 80, so. Because I can take 82. If I go that route, like, I just gotta drive, like, 10 minutes south to hit 80. So, yeah, so we can figure something out, man. That works. Let's do it. Let's plan it up. Hoping for the train bite. She'd there's nothing more that she would love for me to leave the house. she could she could read her books or um, watch, you know, the her crime TV shows that always make me nervous because I'm like, why is she paying such good attention to this? It's like sometimes I feel like she's taking notes when she's watching those crime TV shows on how to not get caught. I just swallowed some glucose tablets. I'm trying to make sure that my blood sugar stays up. I wonder if this one's snagged on something. I don't remember pulling it that tight. I haven't heard any jingle jangles on it either. I'm glad it hasn't started raining though. It was raining on the way here. I might reel these in and check baits. I don't know. Maybe do it here in a minute. Freshen it up a little bit. I don't know if I have any special sauce. I was running out of it the last time I went fishing. Let's see if I got it. No, no smelly stuff today. What is that? Oh, that's weird. There's something in this grass here, and it's funny because the black light's setting it off, but it's underneath all the grass, and I can't see it with my light on. But I can see it when the light's off. There's a piece of fishing line. Huh. Yeah, I think I gotta check these baits here in a minute. Josh, just so you know too, I heard that the bridge, like they cut it off now. It's not 24 hours over at the bridge. I heard that rumor recently. Let's get these checktified. See what we got going on. Still worm on it. Just pulled all apart. Put a new little wormy guy on there. When I was down here before, it freaked me out. I was like casting out, and I looked up and I saw on the rocks, I just saw some eyes looking at me. And I looked and I double looked, and there was a raccoon that was just standing there in the rocks staring at me, all creepily like.
I hate to be that guy. I don't even know. I think so.
I poured here today. Oh, hey, Backwood living. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. Hey, Kentucky Bluegrass, how are you doing? I don't know. What do they cut their pizza with? You tell me. I don't know. I don't know. Little Caesars. Yeah. I had some outstanding Mexican food the other day, though. It was so good. I had Mexican tacos, steak. It was all loaded up. Right on, man. Let me get this other one reeled in. I got to change the bait out on this one, too.
Hey, you know I don't got the big fish cooking yet, right?
Yeah, this one's baitless. Stole everything. Stolified it. Let me see what else I got. I put some carp bait on this one. Let's see what happens. That's some fishing with JBT's goodies. I'm imagining this one. This one was getting hit a lot. I'm imagining that there's probably not any bait on this one. Something jumped out at this while I was reeling it back in. That was wild. There's a little bit still on it. A little bit. Hey Renee Keith, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. No, just playing in the water tonight. Haven't caught a thing.
Yeah, straight out.
I haven't been fishing in so long. It's been a while, guys. It's been a while. Glad to have everybody in here, though. Thanks for coming in. I noticed there's a lot of debris like right in front over here, so I'm actually going to cast this one over and just kind of move my rods down. I was worried the last time I was bringing it in that I was going to have some issues. Hope everybody's having a good weekend, though. I'm just glad that it looked really nasty. It looked like it was going to be downpouring on me tonight, and it stopped raining before I started fishing, so got lucky there. hopefully we get some action here soon. I put some fishing with JBT's carp bait on there, so we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get some carp tonight. Maybe it's not a catfish night. Who knows? We'll find out though. Probably go fish here for another hour. I do have, I gotta get some sleep. Do have church tomorrow, so gotta get well rested. I gotta be up early for that, and then gonna work after that. Get some cleaning done. So hopefully I can get something here soon in the next hour or so. There's a little jingle jangle. Maybe JBT's bait's what I need. Maybe that will work tonight. I'm gonna sit down for a minute though. Here, I've been standing for like, well, I've been working on the rods the whole time that I've been here because I reset them all up. So I've been standing for like 2 hours. I've only been live for an hour, but I was working on rods for an hour before that. So I'm gonna sit down for a minute. Take it, take it easy. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a decent fish today. A little jingle jangle. Man, it feels nice to sit down. I'm sorry I can't see the chat right now. I don't think anybody's been saying anything, but boy, does it feel good to sit down. Hit my leg with the hook the last time I was bringing in the rod, too. Can you guys still hear me okay? I'm going to get up and look at that here in a minute. I just saw there was a new comment. I'm hoping somebody's telling me that they can hear me just fine from where I'm at. I did buy microphones to use, and the microphones didn't work on my old phone. So now I need to get new microphones, but I got to get another different microphone. I did return the other one, so we're going to get a new microphone. So if I have to walk away, you guys can still hear me. once again, I got some of JBT's bait on there. So, oh, here we go. That looks like one's on. That looks like we got one on. Is it still pulling it? No? Yeah, I think it's still on there. I think it's on. We got a fish on. Sounds good. I'm trying to find out. Yeah, we got a fish. We got one. Yay. Yay, fishy. This is on JBT's bait, too. Let's see what we got. Well, it was a really good sized channel cat, and I lost it because it wrapped itself around the a tree branch over there, and it got hooked up. And as soon as I went, it yanked and it pulled the hook right out of its mouth. No, that was on one of the boilies, actually. So we're gonna load it back up, and we're gonna see what happens. Yeah, that kind of stunk. Yeah, I couldn't get my hand on it, and um, yeah, part of the netting for the boilie is still on there. That was on a Doom boilie, and it was a good sized channel. I'd guess 14 pounds would be my guess. It was big. It was fighting hard, but it was just too. Um, it was really odd when I was trying to get the stick off of it. And I did get the stick off, but as soon as I got the stick off, actually, that wasn't a Doom boilie. Maybe it was no, it was a dune boilie. I'm sorry. That's what I used.
That thing starts getting copyright being on it. I'm tying on a.
Show. Oh, so this is what I'm using. Here, let me turn this off. I gotta open up and get one out. These are kind of wet and they're kind of messy. Gotta get a light on here too, so you can see. So this is a boilie. That's what I'm using. These are JBT's goodies. Yeah, people were complaining about it on one of the Facebook pages about the bridge. So I don't know. I don't know. I haven't been out there either. Get this one casted back out. Hopefully, we get some results.
It's like coconut water.
Yeah, I wonder if the other side of the bridge doesn't, though. So that is already has gauze in it. So when you put it through, it's getting wrapped into the gauze. So like when I pulled that up, the gauze was still on it. I haven't yet. I got to use. I'm gonna do it next week. Next week I'll use the pack bait. I've got 5.5 pounds of desiccated pack bait in my truck too. I just don't have anything to put it in. I should have stopped and got something. That was a really nice channel cat that I just missed though. And I wouldn't have if that stick wouldn't have been in the way. Actually, I should go get that stick out of there now while I can grab it. But the other thing is, if I would have had a net, I also would have landed it. So that's also another one of my faults. And I actually almost bought a net tonight, but I had a couple people that said that when they would see me, they'd give me a net, and I haven't seen anybody, and I disappeared and went MIA for a month and a half. So it's all my own fault. I still haven't been, there's been so many things that I said I was going to do this year and haven't done yet. Haven't gone camping yet, haven't done anything. Hope everybody's having a great week though, and is having a good beginning to their weekend, and has a great day tomorrow. This almost feels foreign to me though, because of how long it's been since I've done a live. I actually have an idea I'm going to run past everybody too here in the next week or two. I haven't decided. I've been trying to decide. We got a boat coming through right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go get that stick out of the water real quick, so it's not in the way next time, because it just got me really good. Are you putting that? Oh, nope, no more comments. Okay. this is what the fish get wrapped up on. This big stick here. So I got it out of there. And the reason the stick wasn't moving with the fish, somebody else's fishing line was wrapped around that stick, and then it was wrapped around and stuck in rocks over here. So when I was pulling on it, it was creating too much tension, and he wasn't hooked good enough. So well, I didn't get it on the bank, but I got close to getting one, so that at least gives me some hope. So it was still nice seeing a fish up that close, since it's been a month and a half since I've done anything. And it's been probably 2 months since I've caught something, so. Might be a train coming here in a minute. Yep, there it is. Are we gonna get a train bite? I guess we'll find out. jingle. Couldn't tell which rod it was, but something was messing with one of them. I'm using JBT's boilies right now and almost had one. Hey Butters, how are you doing? That was the Scented Beast boilie. That's what I've had the most luck in this river using. When I have used those, I've caught channel cats using those in this river. But we're gonna give the reels a couple reels. And now we wait. Oh, I'm not sure. I'd have to look. I'll message you and let you know. I can't remember off the top of my head what that scent is. It's not like you smell it and it's not real, like, pungent. There is a smell to it, but... Uh-oh. Let's get a whiff. Hey, Nana Carol, how are you doing? Thanks, I kind of caught one. I don't know. I don't know what that smell is. It's not like a fruit or any smell like that. So I had a really good sized channel on that I got up to the bank, and then I lost it trying to get this massive stick out. I like pulled up on it. I must have pulled the hook out of the fish's mouth when I did it. So I actually didn't get it to show it. But it actually took one of Fishing with JBT's beast boilies. So there, hold up. He didn't have a sticker on this one. I'm getting hit again. One of them was just jangling. Little jangle. Little jangle. I got to use those boilies over by the river, over by my house, because there's a lot of carp in there, and I haven't done that yet. I did, however, do some bass fishing the one day. I didn't record it. It was impromptu. I did it at the horse farm, and I caught a largemouth and a smallmouth. And I've never done that before bass fishing, so that was the first time I've ever done that. It was actually kind of fun. Never been much of a bass fisherman, but I had a good time doing that. We were waiting to do the hay, and I grabbed my rod and put a lure on, walked over. I was just using like a little itty bitty Rapala, and it worked. Here comes another train coming the other way. Train loading, hoping for a train. Yeah, this one's not strawberry scented. I have the strawberry scented ones over there. Hey, Robert Hall, how are you doing? Just one, and I lost it, and it got wrapped around a stick right at the bank, and I was trying to get the stick out. The stick was wrapped around. There was line wrapped around the stick, and the line was stuck in the rocks, and I was trying to pull the stick out because the fish was wrapped around that stick. And then I got the stick, and when I pulled it, I yanked the hook out of the fish's mouth. So yeah, I'm not sure what scent this one is either. I have no idea. No idea. It just kind of smells. I don't know. I don't know what it smells like. It smells grainy, I guess. Yeah, I mean it is what it is. Stuff like that happens. But I mean at least I know that they're biting, so that's a good thing. I've had some other bites, just haven't had anything take it since. So we'll see what happens, but yeah, it's got all I can say is it's got kind of a grainy smell to it. I don't remember off the top of my head. I have it in a message from him what it is, but I'll have to look. Something's messing with one of the lines right now. Just had a real little itty bitty rattle. So something's playing with it. Maybe testing it. Oh, wow, that hit hard. It's pulling. It's pulling direct.
Lucky. Be happy with the fucking shit.
Try to maneuver him down this way. He just pulled off. Pulled everything right off the line. Broke it. I don't know what that was. Look at that. I don't know if you could see. It's shredded. It was a big fish. That was on the strawberry, for sure. I know that's what I put on that one. Let's I'm gonna get this one rebaited and get it back out. That stinks. I'm not having a good night, guys. I've lost two. That was on these. It's shredded. Shredded this line. That was a big fish.
Crazy because that thing.
That was not a channel cat, too. Oh, I'm gonna. I don't know, man. It's hard to say. That was a big fish, and it was shredded. This is newer line on this one. So, and the tie should have been good. Could have been a bad tie. Could have. I'm not saying I didn't. I don't think it was. I thought I tied that very well. But the only thing I could think of is there is debris in this water. I don't know if it was rubbing up against something, which is a good possibility.
Underneath me, just in case.
It was a good takedown, though. It was at least fun to hear. Could have had two tonight. Could have. Keyword.
Keep this one? Oh, that was a good fish.
I just have to throw some water in it.
Yeah.
That way it'll stay fresh.
Oh,
Thanks, Kay. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think I mean, I'm going to stay out as long as I can. The guys next to me aren't getting anything, though. Sorry about the light, too, guys. I have to have this on while I'm setting this line up here. I'm double checking these knots, too, to make sure I got good stuff going on, because I don't. Maybe I should have brought a steel leader too. I should probably start doing that. I don't have any on me, I don't think.
I'd love to make that.
Could look in my bag, but I don't know which rod that was. Did you guys see that? Or you probably couldn't because of my light. They're hitting. So we'll see what happens. That feels good. All right, let's get a hook set up. Probably go with a smaller hook this time, I think. Think that's what we're gonna do.
You gotta be good.
Keep getting hit.
You gotta be fucking good. Holy shit. You said that was shrimp?
Well, JBT's bait is, I'm gonna say, working tonight. Because I'm getting hit left and right on it now. So we're gonna stick with his bait. Let's see what happens.
Pretty fucking good. Wasn't deep, but deep enough.
Almost done. Almost done.
No, because I stuck my finger in his mouth on the normal bait. Yeah, you just squeeze that fucking stick. Yeah, pretty much.
sucker baited up. Oh, I need to put a sinker on too. We're gonna go with a smaller one this time. Use this one. Oh, that light's not working. Let's see. Use one of these. This smells so good. It's cherry. It's delish. It's delicious. Got bugs all over me.
Probably already hit. Oh yeah, it's right on. Yeah.
I'm getting crafty right now because I didn't bring my needle. We got another train coming. Let's see what happens. Right pole has a fish on it. There's nothing on any of those. I got bells on them too, and the clickers are on. So if there's something on, I should know right away. But we'll see. We got it set up. Let's see what happens. Oh, the middle one? Yeah, the middle one was kind of bouncing a little bit. I don't think if there's something on there, it's really small. We'll find out. I'll bring it in a minute and check it. I didn't feel any resistance when I was reeling it though. None at all. Oh, the far right one's getting a little hit. I guess that would be, if it's my far right, I guess that's your left. I thought it was the same, but oh, that's the middle one. Okay, that's the one you guys were talking about before, just got a hit. No. I can almost guarantee that one that I just lost, that shredded that line. I'm not 100% sure. It definitely was not a catfish. 1000%. That was, I mean, if you guys were there, you guys heard it ripping line too, so. I cast it out. I'm pretty much in the same area. So we'll see what happens. But I think I was saying before that I'm I haven't gone camping yet, but I'm thinking about doing still doing a camping trip. I kind of screwed up, and then it's been ungodly hot lately. It's been humid, and camping in the back of the truck would be miserable. I also, like I said, I also have all my work stuff in the back of the truck. I'm just sitting down. I've been on my feet a lot today, so I'm just kind of taking it easy. I'll check the comments here and there, but we'll see if we get anything. Two fish on. Haven't had anything on shore yet. The first catfish was real close. If I was smart and would have had a net, I would have gotten it. But that's these are all most likely my own fault. I am possibly the worst fisherman on YouTube. Possibly. Got another boat coming through. There's actually kind of a nice breeze right now. It feels good. Come on. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. I think I just felt a few raindrops.
I had to put way down here.
It's very peaceful out here, though. these little hits have been turning into big hits tonight, though. So let's see what happens. I can hear the music from one of the bars nearby. They got a live band playing, it sounds like. Middle one just got a hit. Wasn't a big hit, but it was a hit. No. There's fish out there jumping.
We got one on catfish.
It's been a long week. And it's kind of quieted down a little bit. Oh, there's that center one again. Just little baby hits. Nothing big. That rod's like a medium heavy, so when it does get a hit, like the reaction on it should be pretty cool. Just hoping for a good hit. I might actually, while I'm sitting here waiting, I might try to fix my, it took a big hit when my back was turned. Yeah. No, it's still getting hits. I don't think it took the bait. It just got hit a second ago. I may, do I? Oh, I do have everything back here. I might be able to fix this while I'm sitting here because I got the new thing in Amazon today. Because that. Got some Amazon packages today. And I bought these things that should hold this rod holder in here better. Because the rod holder broke on me that I had up there before that I used to hold my fishing rods up to the roof of the truck. I might get back here and real quick and see if I can get these on there and fix it. And you know what I'll do before I do that, I'll pull in that middle one and we'll see what's going on with it. Let's see what's happening. There's still bait on it. Oop. Yeah, it's still on there. It's still on. It's been messed with, but it's still on there. I just had night crawlers on this one though. This one's getting a little bit of a hit. I didn't have a boilie on that one, so I just put one on there. We'll see what happens. So they all have boilies on them now. No, I'm sure, Robert, I'm sure it did. There's nothing wrong with changing out bait. I appreciate it. I'd rather check the bait and it still have bait than it not have bait on it. So I don't doubt that it had a big hit at all. Don't doubt it. I'm gonna climb in the bed of the truck real quick though and just try to get this. I use the shower curtain rod to put the fishing rods on the roof of the bed of the truck because I have an enclosed bed. And I just got these. I'll show you guys real quick. So these have like a sticky thing, and you put it up to the side, and then you can set the rod inside of it so that it can't pull down, because before I just had them on tension. So we're gonna see if this fixes my problemo, and then I'll just be able to put my my rods back up, which will be nice. I won't have them in the way of my work tools. So we'll see what happens here. I got so many work tools in here though. I would have cleaned it out, but I got that job that I got to do tomorrow. And oh wow, that goes on real easy. All right, nice, very nice. There's one. This came off. This. And they come in a 4-pack, so if it does break, we can try it again. Oh, wow. Huh. And that's something. That's nice. Yeah, that's going to work. Fix that. Boom, son. I'll have to show you guys in a video or something. I gotta get out of here without knocking the camera over. I think I passed it. Okay. I fixed it. I'll be able to put my fishing rods back up in there. That's a win. So these things were like $3 on Amazon, and it works. And once again, I think most of you guys know me. People give me advice. I never am gonna take it like in a bad way. Like, I appreciate all the advice I get. So, like I said, I'd rather make sure that there's bait on there than they're not bait. And I'm just out here fishing. I'm not winning any awards. I kind of suck at it anyways. I do have really short hair now, if you guys haven't seen. I got short hair. I chopped it all off. It was a lot of hair. Got all my glass cleaner came in. I got a lot of, not windows, but I got a lot of like mirrors in apartments and stuff. I don't do window cleaning. But I will clean the heck out of some mirrors. That's for sure. Fingers crossed, y'all. Hopefully we can get something on here. I'm gonna move this out just a little bit, get you guys a little bit closer. Can I? Oh, there we go. Can't lose this one. Did it just? No, it's okay. It's a little guy though. He's tinier than all get out, but I'll show you guys. Let me get him up here and get this hook out. He's a wild one because he's tiny. I mean, this is like baby. Oh, turn this off. Little guy. I mean, like tiny. Turn this light on. Little guy. He's itty bitty, but I caught him. It is what it is. Let's see, maybe a foot. It's like a pound and a half maybe. But got one tonight. He's tiny. I'm gonna get him back in the water. So I would have had that was on a beast, or that was on a boilie. So if I would have had the other ones, I would have been good. But that would have been my third one of the night. I'm gonna do this again. This cast back out. All right, one in the books for tonight. It was super tiny, but it was still something. So who all's in here right now? Say hi if you're in here or whatever. Get this light back off. Hopefully we can get something else on here. So, but the key to the success that I'm having right now is obviously JBT's boilies. So Robert said hi. Yeah, but I got one, Robert. So I mean, a fish is a fish. You know, I'm out here to catch, and I did. So I'll take that. I will take it. Go. I couldn't tell you the last time I caught a catfish that small. I don't even remember. He hit hard. It was kind of actually a little impressive that he hit it that hard. But it was easy enough. I walked him over. There's a boat ramp that's about 50 feet away from me. I just walked him over to the boat ramp because I don't have the net. If he would have been bigger, I might have gone down in the water and tried to get him out, but we'll play that by ear as we go. Oh, there's a great breeze blowing in right now. I was working in a basement this morning that had no airflow whatsoever. and I was just dripping from the humidity, and it was 94 degrees, and it rained last night, and then it rained today, and it actually rained on my way out here. I was worried I was going to be in the rain the whole time, and it hasn't rained since I've been down here. Felt a couple sprinkles, but nothing serious. That's why I didn't bring. I actually have some better lights, and I didn't bring them because I didn't think I'd be able to put them out if it was raining. I mean, I probably could have. I think they're waterproof, but I got the one black light that I have hooked up to the bed of my truck right now. Will we get another fish though? That's the question here. I could have had 3 tonight. I made some bad decisions, and I still don't have a net. I could have bought one today too, but I've had a couple of people that said when they'd see me that they would be giving me a net because they had an extra one. So I didn't want to buy one and then like have multiple nets because I don't need multiple nets. So I was like, I'll just do it the way I've been doing it and bring them up to the bank. The guys that were fishing next to me are leaving now, so they didn't catch anything. They were getting a little angry every time one of my rods would get hit. They didn't have any bites over there. And they came and they fished right next to me. They were, what is that, 50 feet away? Not a bite. So they just packed up and left. So I am now officially the only person down here right now. I'm gonna give these a couple reels here in a minute. See if we move it, change it up a little bit, if we have any luck. But the boilies is everything that's had something on it. Oh, here we got a train. Maybe we'll get a train bite. We've been lucky with that before. This guy's moving kind of slow, this train. Up there's some ducks out right by where my lines are, so maybe that's a good sign. I've had a lot of luck with the ducks down here. When there's been ducks around, I've caught fish, so. It's all right. Man, I got a lot of apartments I got to clean tomorrow. I think 6 or 7 I got to do tomorrow. I want to get them done so that I can fish more in the week. Oh, I ran out of beverages too, so we'll see. We'll see what happens here. I'm really excited that I got that rod back up in there, though. This will help big time. And get all these. Oh, I just got hit on one of them. Might be getting into that time period where I'm not going to get any bites. We'll give it a little bit and see what happens. I do have church in the morning, so I don't want to be out too late. But I would consider, I mean, I caught one fish tonight, didn't land two, almost caught, I mean, the one was massive that I lost. That shredded the line, so I don't know what happened there. But that line was just, I lost all my tackle, everything. It shredded that line. So it happens, and that was newer line that was on there. I mean, it could have been a failure on my end. It could have been a bad tie. That could be a thing too. I don't know. Well, I'll never really know. I mean, it's all reckless speculation. But, and then the other one was that stupid tree branch. That was a motorcycle. Now that I got the rod fixed in the back, I really like that thing I got from Amazon. The rod it still has the tension, but it has something to hold it. Oh wait, we're getting a hit there. We're getting a hit on that center one. Come on, take it. Don't just play with it. I gotta take a shower when I get home too. I'm disgusting right now. Well, I guess I have to make a purchase from JBT and get some more of these boilies because they're working well. They are working well. I mean, I knew that because they've worked for me before, but I mean tonight that's what they were nailing on, are these boilies. So that's kind of fun. And right now the area I'm fishing just has channel cats. So, and he told me they were good for channel cats and carp, and that's what is plentiful in this area of this river. So, no flatheads. We don't have blues up north in Ohio. They're all down south, Ohio River area. But we don't have them up here. If you ever hear anybody tell you that they caught a blue up here, they're a liar. You'll never catch a blue up here. They don't exist. The sky's very cloudy tonight too, which is good, I think. I don't know. Might be helping me out a little bit. We're going to give these all a couple reels here in a second and we'll see what happens. We will see what happens because I'm also out of beverage. Hey, Lenora Bowers, how are you doing? The family's doing great. We're all doing fantastic. So it's going really good. Sorry, I've been kind of sitting down. I feel bad because I haven't been paying too much attention to the chat. But my legs, I was on my feet all day working. And then I came here and I've been walking around and standing and I've been on my legs for a while today. But we're gonna see if moving these a little bit helps me out in any way. This one just did have a bite a minute ago. Fingers crossed. Let's see what happens. But I appreciate you being in here, Lenora. That's awesome. Thank you for stopping in. I know I haven't had a whole lot of people in here tonight, but... And there's the train. It's just loud. But we're gonna give it a little bit. I've been on for almost 3 hours, so it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'll give it a little bit. Give it a little bit, and we will we'll see what happens. But I got church in the morning, so I got to get home. I got to get to sleep because I got to be up. Church is at 9:30, so, and I still would have to pack everything up here, and then I got like a 30-minute drive home, 25, 30 minutes. And then when I get home, I still gotta shower because I'm gross right now. Oh, Southern Ohio, right on, Robert. Whereabouts in Southern Ohio? Yeah, I'm fishing right now. I'm up the Vermilion River, which you're from Southern Ohio, so I'm guessing that you might kind of know Northern Ohio. But right now I'm about an eighth of a mile from Lake Erie on the Vermilion River, and the Vermilion River is just, what is it, like 15 minutes east of the Huron River, and probably 25 minutes away from like Cedar Point. So, but everything's going great with the family. Kids are doing good. Aiden he just had a birthday. He's 17 now, and he's doing football. He's been football practice every single day. So he's getting big, getting strong. Darcy is doing great. Milford off the Little Miami, 20 minutes from the Ohio. I know Cedar and Huron. Okay, right on. Yeah. So I've been down to Miami of Ohio. One of my buddies went to college in Miami of Ohio. So, and I've gone down and fished the Ohio River before. Not in that area, but farther east over like Wayne National Forest. Oh, Little Miami River. Oh, okay. I know where you're at. But no, I was when I fished the Ohio River, I've been more over by Wayne National Forest, over like the West Virginia Ohio border, and but I have some cousins that are down in like the Cincinnati area over there too. But Darcy's doing great. I'm going to be doing it. There's going to be a video coming out probably Monday, and I'm just going to be talking about what's been going on. It's been good that I haven't been on YouTube, so it's all good things. Real good. There's a big boat going out right now. You'll see it here in a minute passing. I'll get out of the way so you can see it. It's a pretty large vessel. It looks seaworthy to me. Yeah, there it is. A lot of boats coming through tonight. I mean, it's like right now, like it's cooled down. There's a little bit of a breeze. but it was like 94 today and rainy, so it's just been super humid. Has it been real humid for you, Robert? Southern Ohio, nasty? Is it like a walking through a wet blanket? Because that's what it's up here. I live in the Cleveland area, Robert. I'm close. I'm extremely close to the Rocky River. The Rocky River is almost in my backyard. And then I don't know, 10 minutes away from the Cuyahoga River. I don't fish the Cuyahoga though. I fished it once. I just, there isn't any real good spots. I found a lot of times, um, like I'll go out uh, farther east and I'll go out to Mosquito Lake. I also go down to the Tuscarawas River. Um, what's the one? Oh, I've only been there once in Zanesville. Um, what river is that? I feel like it's another Native American name. But there's a river down there, and that one flows into the Ohio River. I fished that one. The one time I went down there, it was horrible, though. It was the worst decision I ever made to go down and fish that day. I need to go down and fish the Ohio River, though. Oh, right on. Yeah, Huron River, we've been catching some big ones. Um, Last year, got a 42-pound flathead that was real nice. Um, I caught a massive carp out of here back in March. It was huge. That carp was stupid. It was really big. But I've caught a couple 20-pound channels in the Vermilion. The Huron, I catch tons of flatheads out there. And they're all like medium-sized flatheads. Um, and then sometimes it's been a long time, but we used to go out to the Maumee River a lot, go fish that, and that was always some big ones in there. But, but Mosquito's got good ones if you can get on it. But I just haven't been out there yet this year. So that may be a trip here in the next couple of weeks. Another train, hoping for a train bite.